Hey guys, Scott from Assurance Arms again. Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're enjoying our videos. Today I'm gonna do a review of a knife I just purchased. In addition to guns, I love knives. I don't know how many I got, but I got a lot of knives. But anyway, I've wanted this knife for a long time, and I just never have purchased it. I saw this, I don't know, several years ago. I thought they were cool and handy little knife. So I went ahead and a couple days ago purchased one. It's going to be the Tops Strike Eagle. First thing I'm going to tell you is this sucker it's a hefty knife. It weighs about 2 pounds. I think it says 22 ounces on the brochure. So it's not a light knife. This is a heavy duty knife. Out of the box, it comes relatively sharp. I was fairly impressed with it. I know some of you guys may not be that impressed with it. You may want it to be sharper, but for a production knife out of the box, it's pretty sharp. Comes with this nylon sheath. I'm not a big fan of this one. I'm not a big fan of the Velcro. I'd rather have a snap. I feel that's more secure, but it is what it is. Comes with a length of 550 cord, and for some reason, they included a whistle. Maybe if I get lost or something, I don't know. It's MOLLE adaptable, as you can see, or you can wear it on your belt if you want. It has a little pouch right here. I guess you can carry a little whetstone maybe, or I don't know, whatever you want to in there. I reckon tourniquet. I don't know. Whatever you want to carry in there, you can carry it in there. It comes with a certificate of authenticity. Whew, that was tough to say. And then on the back of it, it's got some instructions, which it includes the angle for sharpening the knife. I'm gonna tell you, I can't sharpen a knife for nothing. So that's a skill I wish I had. I don't. You can also send it back with shipping to Tops in I think Oregon, is maybe where they're from, and they will return it. Only other complaint I've got is the box. This is exactly how the box arrived. Fortunately, it was in another box, so nothing had lost. And I don't necessarily blame Tops for this. I think this is more of a issue from the distributor or from the seller as opposed to Tops. They could do a little bit better job of securing these things in, but they didn't. Not a huge issue, not really a breaking point for me, but it was just kind of frustrating that you spend, a little bit of money on a knife and it comes basically unsecured. I found that kind of irritating. So go on the Tops website, and it is MSRP is like $259, I think, for this guy. You can find them about 170 other places if you look around a little bit. It is initially, this was the very first knife they started out with. You can see it's got the micarta G10 handles, which I really like. They feel really comfortable. It's got a nice little groove there for your finger and some, I guess you'd call that, I don't know what you'd call it, but anyway, you can get your thumb up there and do some, really good detail work. It's got a couple of holes. I guess you could put a lanyard on, or I guess you could go full Rambo and lash it up to a stick and jump out of trees and kill pigs with it. Go ahead. I'm not sure what kind of steel it is. I think they said it was carbon steel, so that makes it makes a pretty good edge. I'm not sure how the edge is going to hold up under use. Now, full disclosure, when I say under use, that means usually being put back in the sheath and thrown in the closet. But I'm going to take this guy out later on, and we're going to not torture test it because, I spent money on this sucker. But I'm going to see, how it holds up under some things and how the blade holds up and whatnot. It's a very thick blade, so I'm not too worried about it. I think that it'll hold up fine. I do wonder about the edge. Will it maintain some kind of sharpness after some abuse? Not terrible abuse, but some abuse, or will it need to be sharpened again? All in all, just first impressions, I'm very I like the knife. I don't have many problems with it other than the sheath in the box. And, you know, those are just minor little things that happen and can't really do anything about it. So, like I say, if you're into knives like I am, check these guys out. Tops make some pretty good products. I can't really find anything wrong to say about this or bad to say about this knife currently. But like I said, I'm going to take it and do some chopping and other things and see how it holds up under that kind of, under like some real world conditions. So anyway, remember, 500 people, free Microtech. So let's go in there and like, share, and subscribe. Tell your buddies about it. Let everybody know. As soon as we get to 500, we're giving that sucker away. Somebody's going to get it. It won't be me, and it won't be Bill Jones, but it'll be somebody else that will get it. I can promise you that. All right, guys. You have a great day, and we'll talk to you next time. That'll work. Pretty good job on that one. All right, so let's see how it does. Do a little fine detail work here. What I'm trying to make is what they call a feather stick. Use it for starting fires, campfires and whatnot. If you don't like doing it the easy way, if you want to practice your outdoor skills, it does a pretty good little job. The saw teeth make it a little uncomfortable on your thumb. Might be better if a body was wearing gloves or something to keep your thumb protected. Basically what you're doing is you're making little fine cuts in the wood, and that increases your mass for when you're starting a fire. So instead of having one little stick right here, you got a bunch of little things that catch fire and help start the fire quicker. Did a pretty good job on that. All right, let's see how it does chopping. This old swing set we've had for a long time. It'll chop. I'm satisfied with the chopping ability. It's holding up pretty well. Getting some scuffs on it. But I think a little bit of oil, clean that right up. Blade seems to be holding up pretty well. The handles are really comfortable when working with it. Really comfortable. I like the handles a lot. Let's see how it does cutting a piece of rope. Yep. Piece of old rope. Did a pretty good job. Burned a little bit of brush this morning. It's really quite a beautiful day today. The little breeze blowing, temperature is just perfect. Starting to get to fall in the mountains, and I love it. So as you see, we've come to the stately Hawkins Manor in lovely Western North Carolina to test out the Tops Steel Eagle 107C. Now, again, this is not a torture test per se, because like I said, I spend money on this sucker. I don't want to bust it up and the warranty be voided. The one thing it does say on the packaging is do not pry with it. I don't know if that tip's fragile or not, but I feel like you could, with the weight of it, you could probably pry pretty well with the thickness of the blade. I feel like you could. Again, I'm not going to try it just because I don't want to be out the money. Overall, I'm very pleased with it. The handles are super comfortable. Tops did a really good job on that. Only drawback I see to it is the sheath. Tops, if you're watching, work on that sheath. You can do better than that. I have faith. And also, if you're watching and you want me to try some more stuff, I'll be more than happy to take whatever you want to send me. But guys, overall, is it worth the money? Yes. Is it the one knife that you could use in a camping or survival situation? Yes, I totally think it is. Am I glad I bought this? Absolutely. Would I buy another Tops product? Absolutely, in a heartbeat. I've just been very impressed with their stuff. Overall, no complaints with it. The blades held up pretty well. I'm fairly impressed with that. And I've driven it through some stuff, hacked on stuff, split wood with it. You've seen it. So I'm overall I'm impressed. The only negatives again is the sheath. Not a huge negative. I would probably put a lanyard on this if I was going to be out in some heavy bush, just to secure it in a way that you don't lose it if that sheath comes open. I don't think you would, but just as a precaution. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Remember, 500 subscribers, and we're giving away a free Microtech. Really want a nice, really good quality knife that you'll last you forever and you'll enjoy. Get me to 500, and I'll send it to somebody. Not Bill Jones, of course, but somebody else. I think you'll be happy with it. And until next time, y'all have a great day. And if you think of anything that you want me to do, you can comment below and let me know what you'd like me to do. And if I can afford it, I'll try it. I'm not scared. Especially if you want me to drink beer. If you want me to drink beer, I'm your man for that. But other than that, guys, have a great day, and we'll talk to you next time.